Alright, this is gonna be fun. Hello, my name is AJ Hab, and I am autistic.
Hello, my name is Aneva, and I'm an autistic adult.
Hello, my name is Aspen, and I'm autistic.
I'm Spencer, I'm autistic.
Hello, my name is James, and I am autistic.
I was also early diagnosed with autism.
I'm late diagnosed, but my dad thought that I was autistic when I was 11. Some of the most obvious signs that I was autistic were my repetitive behaviors, my trichotillomania, which is just ripping out your hairs, and my overly formal diction.
I am 20 years old, and I didn't realize I was autistic until I was in high school.
I was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder when I was 30, so the same month that I turned 30 is when I got the official diagnosis.
I also got diagnosed as autistic at the age of 26, 9 years ago, but I'd suspected I was autistic for quite some time before then.
I also have panic disorder, iron deficiency, anemia, and Hashimoto's disease.
I'm also diagnosed with ADHD, depression, and specific learning disability.
I have been diagnosed with ADHD in the past. I am also diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder as well as major depressive disorder.
I'm also dyspraxic. I've also been diagnosed with complex PTSD, and I've self-diagnosed with alexithymia.
I also have special interests in areas of movies, books, and working on my ancestry trait.
My special interests are psychology and words.
I also have special interests with makeup, skincare, and ADHD and autism. I also have hobbies with writing, and I also like walking outside.
I love to learn about how people think, and I like to learn about different social aspects of society. My hobbies really are just listening to music, and I like to go for walks outside. Just see my neighborhood, see how things are going.
I also have special interests: creativity, games, animation, Japanese rock bands, mythology of many different cultures. I've been doing Aikido for over 3 years, and I had previously done Wing Chun.
I'm a less social autistic person, and I have a hard time understanding the complexities of relationships.
I do struggle with the social aspects as well, just because relationships are very confusing to me.
I also struggle with being in small and crowded places.
I also struggle with bright lights, loud colors, primary colors.
But I struggle with my mood stability. I struggle with bright sunlight, loud noises, and overlapping voices, and also being touched. And one cool thing that I don't mind about me is that I wear sweatshirts every single day, every single season of the year, because they're super comfortable.
I struggle with lights, smells, sounds, and sometimes touch. My sensory safe items are my headphones, my fidgets, and my phone.
I struggle with a lot of the transitions between different thought processes as well as tasks in my day-to-day life. I also struggle heavily with sensory sensitivity. I have issues with loud noises and also bright lights.
I also have sensitivity to lights, which includes daylights. I also sometimes struggle to carry out basic day-to-day tasks because sometimes I get so zoned into something that I'm doing and that I'm working on. We are different.
Yeah, we're all different.
We are different.
We are different and absolutely infinite.
We are different, and we are infinite.